In the UI Strikes Back Hackathon, powered by Tambo, the challenge was simple: build interfaces that think for themselves. When people come up with a product idea, they usually describe it in plain text. Turning that idea into workflows, UI designs, and system architecture takes time, tools, and technical knowledge. This makes early-stage product planning slow and inaccessible for many users. IntentFlow is my response: a generative UI system where the interface is decided by AI, not by static design. IntentFlow is a generative UI application built using Tambo's React SDK. Users describe a product idea in natural language, and the application dynamically generates a complete product analysis interface. Instead of showing the same layout every time, Tambo decides which components to render based on the user's intent. When a user submits an idea, Tambo interprets the request and selects the appropriate components such as Intent Analyzer, Workflow Visualizer, UI mockups, System Architecture, Impact Meter, and Roadmap Timeline. This creates an adaptive interface that changes for every user input, automatically generating a complete product breakdown from a single description, instead of forcing users to manually design diagrams or documents. This allows founders, students, and developers to quickly understand the scope and structure of their idea. The project is built using Next.js and React for the front end, Tailwind CSS and Framer Motion for UI design and animations, and Tambo as the generative UI engine. Each UI module is registered with Tambo, along with a schema that defines the expected data. In this example, the user enters a healthcare product idea. Tambo analyzes the intent and renders multiple UI components, including an intent summary, workflow steps, UI mockups, system modules, impact scores, and a phased roadmap, all generated automatically. To demonstrate flexibility, a second idea from a different domain is entered. Even though the problem changes, Tambo again selects and renders the correct components dynamically, proving that the interface is driven by natural language intent rather than fixed layouts. Through this hackathon project, I learned how to design applications and explored how component schemas, intent interpretation, and dynamic rendering can be combined using Tambo to build adaptive user experiences. This project reflects growth in both system design and practical use of AI-driven UI frameworks. It shows how generative UI can bridge the gap between imagination and implementation. IntentFlow demonstrates how generative UI powered by Tambo can make product ideation more visual, adaptive, and intelligent, aligning with the UI Strikes Back Hackathon.